Too loud. Maybe that's so sleep beautiful.
Welcome to Bridgeport Stadium in Harrisonburg, Virginia, home to the James Madison Dukes. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on the 18th ranked team in the land, the James Madison Dukes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Razorbacks will kick it off to get us underway. Out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stops. Splitbacks here. Gets the back moving. Looking for room. It's Fuller. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Defense is about seeing it and pulling the trigger, and you could tell they pull the trigger so fast, get to the back, get him on the ground quickly.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. To the air, it's Barnett. And a sack all the way back at the 5.
And this offense comes out first down, tries to run the football, no answer. 2nd down, they go for the pass, they give up the sack. This defense on point early in the football game with 2 great plays.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And they get him for a safety. He tried with everything to scoop it up and get it out of the end zone, but they were there to stop him.
And that is how you set the tone as a defense on the first.
Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we see the number 24th ranked team in the country, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. Taking on a team from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Brimson. Let's get this thing underway. Kick this deep to start us off. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16 with the better off lead.
end zone for a touchback. Here's the handoff. Powers through the tackle. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. The 10. Touchdown, Razorbacks. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
All the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
In now to try here for the extra point. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Taylor. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Takes the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. At the 30 now. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. No chance to catch him there.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by that offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And knocks through the PAT. Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Anthony. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in one play, and they keep it going. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
The second down play. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. They'll run it here. Fights through the tackle. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Boy, the speed of this back is impressive today for Arkansas. And they've had some big-time backs that have played in Fayetteville. Darren McFadden, one of my favorite players that I ever saw play in the SEC. Felix Jones with speed on the outside. And today, this guy's showing what he can do.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Back to pass. It's Green. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first. In the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Second down incompletion. Will have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. He makes the grab. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
On the move now. Trying to get the throw off. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield. But he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football and it falls incomplete.
And the defense smothers him for no gain. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness for getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback.
Touchdown, Arkansas. They couldn't stop him there. Could you play quarterback? How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Haynes. Oh, who's going to come up with it? Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
That is an incredible job by this kickoff coverage team. You don't see many turnovers on kickoffs, but they just gifted their offense with a bonus possession.
And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Well, they began in the great field position, and that didn't take long at all, really.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and blew it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Haynes. first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. To throw, it's King. Looking for the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. The senior with an outstanding grab there. And the Yellow Jackets looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Looking to throw it on first down. With the catch, it's Haynes. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. So it's Arkansas in front. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Grab near the sticks. It's Haynes. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Extra point was good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team not going to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Anthony. He's brought down to the 27-yard line. Decent return. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. From the shotgun, handed off inside. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Boy, between this offensive line and this back, it's been a lot of fun to watch this offense tonight. You know, he's now over 100 yards on the game tonight. This is an evening he'll remember for a long time.
They moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Scanning the field. It's Green. Quick throw, testing the middle. The pass is intercepted. He's bringing it back. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Grab down the middle. It's Haynes. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback drops back. He's got it right near the end zone. takes it into the end zone. Let's check and see what that marker is about. So the offense obviously declines that penalty in the defense, and the touchdown will stand. And the PAT is good. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Anthony. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Receivers are bunched together. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Setting the tone early with quick runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that previous play. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Well, that's his second touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
I'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Haynes. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Receiver in motion now. Looking to pass. It's King. Looking to set up a screen pass here. But never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. What I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Looking to pass here on second down. Delivers quickly to the left side, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
Back in motion now. Looking to throw it on third and very long. The ball is picked off.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Play action here on first down. Buying time now. Rolling to his left. And it's caught. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
That is a great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
PAT is good, so it's a 2-touchdown lead, 35-21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. fielded in the end zone. It's Haynes. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Looking to throw. It's King. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And the back now goes in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And this is going to be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without...
to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see a team from the Big 12, the Kansas State Wildcats, take on a squad from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. offense going here. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play. Back would have been a better idea. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Using his legs. It's screened. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Just a good job up front by this offensive line, getting a hat on a hat and be able to give this running back from Arkansas enough room to get upfield and pick up that first down. Nice play.
And then first down, right back to the running game.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Throws to the tight end. Pop over the middle. It's Jones. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving the quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you've got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Now you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. A play action looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. The defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
Pressure is coming. Good as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
See what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Throws it to the right. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Oh, the way to the end zone. What play. Touchdown, Arkansas.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Well, hand it off. They test threads the needle there, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run phase. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Play fake, looking to throw. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Oh, and it's almost intercepted on the first possession here. It's going to bring up third down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Kansas State getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. An inside deals now from the shotgun. Tackle up near midfield at the 48th.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Johnson. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Wide open downfield. He's down after the catch at the 12 for red zone opportunity.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route with him. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Play fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner decides to field it. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive on the 18. Dropping back. It's Green. Grab behind the line. It's Green. Great swings at the 40. And here he goes. He's past the 30. At the 20. Past the 10. All over the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, results in quick and positive results.
They're setting out to try the PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Edwards. You bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. First down, looking to throw the ball. And the pass falls incomplete on the final play of the first quarter. So Arkansas has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Back to throw. It's Johnson. Short connection to the tight end here.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Crucial third down play after that completion. Can he make it to the marker? Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. The first down pickup tackle at the 45.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Takes the ball. Plenty of room to run. You make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Great execution here by this offense against zone coverage with a curl route. Hit that last step in your drop. You see where you want to go with it. Put it right on his shoulder for a first down.
Kansas State getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. He's got it with room to run. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Handoff running right. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Johnson. Running out of time in the pocket. They trap him for a sack.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy is as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Oh, he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
Well, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. And looking to throw now on first down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback
and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Solid gain will spot the ball at the 49. First down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Keeping it on the ground here. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of it.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Back to throw. It's Green. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Off the play fake on first down. He escapes the pocket.
What the
The
fuck?
tackle is made. The defense saying, not this time. They got burned on the scramble last time. They
What
bring
the
him down
fuck
pretty
is
quickly.
there?
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart
What
enough
the
to
G?
take off when the opportunity is there.
Important second down play coming up.
Ew,
Recent motion from the receiver. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Here we go now. 3rd and short from the opponent's 24-yard line. What would the offense choose to do at this point?
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense.
Hey, you owe me, bro. Somebody go give me 2 yards. Who you want? Yeah, you owe me, nigga. What the fuck ran out of bounds for? I'm to the line. Look at that guy. You better hit it hard, dude.
Football to keep him short of that first down. Great job by the D.
Going to try to use his legs here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Oh, this is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it, and gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that first down.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Pocket breaking down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And the Razorbacks will kick this away to get the second half going. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Okay, the K-State offense is back out on the field now. Passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments on the protect the lead here. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. On the ground, it's Edwards. Has the first down and more. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10.
Well, anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. The It's a quarterback keeper. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Looking to throw. It's Johnson. A deep shot to the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. Completion, that's about 9 yards. Not enough for the first. And it's fourth down.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
Fourth down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. Looking to throw here. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
On first down, it's play action. Oh, that one's picked off.
Boy, does a nice job here as a safety, just sitting back, kind of playing center field, letting the play develop, and then once the ball's in the air, he did not hesitate, and that quickness allowed him to come up with that interception.
And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. Gonna run it. It's Green. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. To throw, it's Green. Lets it go quickly. That time incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the
He
ball down.
fucks me every game.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. That one was incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
The Razorbacks will have to kick it away. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. McEverett seemed able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here.
And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Play action fake, looking to throw. It's a short completion of a big tight end.
They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Hands off to the left. Breaks free. Touchdown, Kansas State.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Anthony. And then stopping short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. And here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quickly behind the sticks here for the loss. Second down and 11. Dropping back, it's Green. Hits the ground, it's Anthony. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Down the middle, it's Brown. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
What an impressive job here by this quarterback to work through his progressions, had the time to be able to read the defense properly, then eventually finds the underneath route for a first down.
And the Razorbacks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And the running back takes the handoff. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Oh, he makes the catch. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. If you check out some of the stats here, let's see how this fourth quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. He gets loose.
Boy, how many times do we see this late in the fourth quarter? You know the pass rush is going to be there. They're getting after him. They're getting upfield. They get a great push. But what do they create? Space and lanes. And he takes off and picks up a first down.
Motion now from the tight end. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Give it to the back again. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Looking downfield. It's Green. Big throw to the left. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on third down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And that one's straight down the middle. They reclaimed the lead with that.
Well, you talk about a clutch kick. Good job by the snapper and the holder. The kicker gives them the lead. But remember, this one is certainly a long way from being over here in the fourth.
And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. Here we go. Desperation time in the final minute, down 3. What can they come up with?
Oh, shit, Xavier? What the fuck, nigga?
He had anybody open and just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Defense showing a bunch formation.
Good throw, Avery. This one's cool.
Grinding away with a running game. Finally make the tackle, but it's going to be first and goal from the 6.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. The Razorbacks looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. First and goal, handoff.
You got both the block.
No gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 7. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve.
Give it back to him. They just pop the shit out of him. Give it back to him. If you're tired, give it to the nigga that come get him. I ain't think so. Nigga, go get that bitch, man. They got 2 first goals, nigga.
Takes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Touchdown, Arkansas. This offense is still clicking.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown.
You got that dog in you, bro.
Make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go.
So you got that dog in you.
Odds of closing this game out.
Now the all-important extra
So, I'll be sweating.
extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Johnson. Looking to scramble. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Smart heads-up play by this quarterback. Hey, listen, they're trailing. He's got to make some plays, and if nothing's open downfield, use your legs, pick up as many yards as you can, get out of bounds, and get ready for that next play.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception in the game. That offensive staff has either got to give
why
his
you're on
quarterback
defense,
some
man.
easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change to bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Gets beat on the out route. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
Man, there's the tight end who shows off his hand.
Kansas State getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
To the air, it's Johnson. Quick throw to the left. That's the 3rd pick tonight by this QB.
Hey, good game, bro.
Every series matters. Every opportunity possession. You need points on the board, and to throw it quick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
Chewing clock with the running game. The defense all over the stop right at the line. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Back's got it again. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. 3rd down coming up after that running play. It's the play fake, looking to throw the football. Gets rid of it on the move. That's caught. It's Jones. And a timeout taken by the defense with 30 seconds remaining.
I'm gonna give it to you.
Job by the defender coming up with that tackle.
Let me get it to you. Flip it.
1st down. I think the quarterback thought his receiver could win any one-on-one
No.
battle, but this defender makes a heck of a play.
He's in the clear. Huxley's running. They stop him, but it's a 1st down, and that should be ball game. So they get the 1st down, and that could be the dagger. This defense needed to stop right there. The offense can begin to think about celebrating.
What a gutsy call here by the head coach to go for this with 4th down with the lead late in the game.
Touchdown, Razorbacks. This offense really troubled.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach.
We play to the end, man.
And by this offense.
See if they can reverse the point out. An extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game. Up 17 in the 4th. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Edwards. He's tackled at the 10.
Game away.
Good
Game away.
position to start the drive. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Johnson. Looking for the wideout. And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the 4th quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Here's the snap. looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here late in the game.
Hey, have a good one, bro. GG.
Time runs out. Game over. Well, this head coach told us we prepared well. We're ready. I'd be shocked if we didn't go out and play well. And he had a good read on his team. That's a big win.
This team was incredibly well prepared, and schematically, I liked a lot of the things they did to counter how the defense was attacking. Sometimes games can be won and lost thanks to a good game plan, and we saw how it made a big difference today.
That's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
What it seems. Why is it so big, but super slaves in the streets? See, I'm seeing standings, depths, what's the source? Takes time to speak, what's from the source of wars.
You know, get some bitch up in my telly, getting bent over, scanning through my phone like red roll, they getting sent over. They done fucked around and we get rolling, boy, this shit over. I got up from the throne, I'm about to take my seat again. I had jumped up out the field, I'm lacing up my piece again. I thought I was fully out on knee deep in the streets again. Niggas saying they want me dead, I'm back to tune my heat again. Like I said before, I meant it, but this shit over. The fuck I look like getting even, boy, I get over it. As soon as I see that boy, I'm up and it feel like get closer. Kleenex and jump their ass for babies, he's a snotty noser. You ain't my five, you ain't my kind, but move the fuck around. These niggas gon' keep on finding out every time they fuck around. I can hear the street come from my side like, what's that fucking sound? These motherfuckers done fucked around, release my fucking hands. Oh, well, nigga, good riddance. These pussy niggas should been out here being good kids. If I say that shit, I mean it. I don't do no bullshit. Granny used to whoop my ass at church, but I was cool pit. But that was way back then. Present day, I'm spraying niggas with this Mac 10. Always pistol pack in, looking for the action. Get hated by a bad bitch, she talking with an accent. Bringing all the bags in, strapping all my cash in. Nigga had a bright future, turned that nigga past tense. Missing school absent, always joking, laughing. Caught that nigga lagging and did a lot of bad shit. Proved that I'm a savage, let that nigga have it. Shoved him in a casket and turned that boy to ashes. Should've been out here going hard. Prove he was the baddest. He ain't think about his mouth. Turned into a savage. ACGSKINO. Somebody bitch up in my telly getting bent over. Scrolling through my phone like railroad. They getting sent over. They done fucked around. Let me get it rolling. Boy, this shit over. I had got up from the throne. I'm about to take my seat again. I had jumped up off the field. I'm lacing up my piece again. I thought I was fucked. Get it, nigga lag in it, did a lot of bad shit. Eggs in, strapping on my cash in. Looking for the action, get hit up by a bad bitch. Written, these pussy niggas should been out here being good kids. If I say that shit, I mean I don't do no bullshit. Really used to go my ass in church, but I was full of pick. But that was way back then. Present day, I'm spraying niggas with this Max 10. Always pistol pack in, looking for the action. Get hit up by a bad bitch, she talking with an accent. Bringing all the bags in, strapping on my cash in. Nigga had a bright future, turned that nigga past tense. Missing school absent, always looking laughing. Caught that nigga lagging and did a lot of bad shit. Prove that I'm a savage, let that nigga have it. Shoved him in a casket and choked him with an accent. Should be like that going on. Proving was the baddest. Nigga ain't think about his
Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion.
The street come from my side, like what's that fucking sound? These fucks was fucked around with these motherfucking lips. Some niggas should been out here being good kids. If I said it, then I mean, I don't do no bullshit. Really used to put my ass in church, but I was still kid. But that was way back then. Present day, I'm spraying niggas with this Mac 10. Always pistol pack in, looking for the action. Get ate up by a bad bitch, she talking with an accent. Bringing all the bags in, strapping on my cash in. Nigga had a bright future, turned that nigga past tense. Missing school absent, always joking, laughing. Caught that nigga
I'm gonna have time, got my shit together. Talk, bro, we'll take the time, we that shit together. Every time, bro, catch a beat, we do that shit together. I know you got 2 phones, but I still send the luck. Cause I know how they feel. Don't be rapping, I know what to rap, I feel like my shit real. Frontin' bones and flipping niggas hoes before I got a deal. It's love for show, trippin' through the code, I don't know how to feel. I ain't know no.
Solid kick return. They'll tackle him at the 36.
Here we go. Right.
Play action here on first down. Buying time. Moving to his left. Catch made in space without. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. We have an absolute lightning strike on the first play from scrimmage here.
How about that? Right out of the gate, they're going for the big play, and they hit it. What a way to jumpstart this offense.
The shotgun running play call.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Single back takes the handoff. Touchdown, Arkansas. They strike first in this national title bout.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop? Give this hot offense the football back.
Here's the point after attempt. away team makes it 7-0 open scoring. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Manning. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Using his legs, it's Smith. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Washington. Short throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Grab behind the line. It's Smith. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. The 10. Touchdown, Maryland, as they answer with their first score this tight game.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Tackle is made at the 35. Good job by the kick returner that time. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? From the shotgun, here's an inside give. It'll be Smarter right at the line for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Fires into the wideout.
Oh, what a grab! Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
The offense now looking at a third and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. To throw, it's Green. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
Now it's second down here. Throwing off play action. Quick throw to the left side. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big game. Ball moves to the 21.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Gives it to the back. Solid gain there. 7 brings up a 1st and goal to 7.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
A solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Off the loss, it's 2nd and goal for 11. Dropping back, it's Washington. Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, Terrapins. They connect for 6.
And that's his 2nd touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
And it's a squib kick taken by one of the up-men. He's tackled at the 34 after a decent kick return there. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. It's dropped. Would have been a big play. They could not hold on.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Pass is broken up. Turnover on down. What a stop.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get it. But you've got time, way too early in this game, to go for it on 4th and a mile.
Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this 1st quarter run out. Well, Kirk, Maryland has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. All right, let's get back to the action. Getting closer to finding out who will be celebrating here tonight. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. From the shotgun now, there's a handoff inside. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
So 2 runs produce nothing, and now it's 3rd and 10. To the air, it's Washington. Looking for his big tight end. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things and allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing as we saw on this play.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
He's tackled at the 34 after a decent kick return there. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. First down, looking to throw the football.
Looking deep to the right side. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
The offense starts this drive in the shadow of their own end zone. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. With the catch, it's Smith. Finds room at the 30. Breaks into the clear. Across the 40. At the 20. The 10. Touchdown, Maryland. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
Well, that's why this wide receiver is one of the best in the country. Makes a routine catch, and look what he does with it. Takes it almost a length of the field for a touchdown.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kick is a squib kick, taken by one of the up men. And after a very solid kick return, they'll tackle him at the 36. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. The sure hands. It's Anthony. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. Back to pass. It's Green. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26.
Well, they go with the dagger concept here on this play, but unfortunately the quarterback could not get it to his intended target running on that vertical route.
Headed for the end zone. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Just what a play by this quarterback. 1 second, he's surveying the entire field, trying to find that open receiver. The next second, he just pulls it down, tucks the football away, picks up yards, and gets a touchdown himself. What a run.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Manning. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Movement here from the tight end. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. Close to the tight end. Oh, he's wide open. Look out. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Testing the right side here. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
To throw, it's Washington. Tries the quick throw. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays.
The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
And the Terrapins lining up here on 1st and 10. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Nowhere to run up the middle. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Smith. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Flips it with the running back. Can he make the 1st down? He makes the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a 1st down.
Looking for 6. He had all day back there before throwing straight. Touchdown, Terrapins.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Scanning the field. It's flipped back to the kicker. He's looking to throw the ball. And he's got it. So the 2-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. This is a squib kick. Right to one of the blockers on the return team. Tackle is made at the 43, but that's a good return and good starting field position. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. So 2nd down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He's going to pull it down and run. He's past the marker, still on his feet. And the defense able to bring him down, and that should just about do it for this 1st half of play. This will likely be the last play of the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Oh, and they got him for a sack to wrap up the first 2 quarters of play here. And the Razorbacks will kick it off to begin the 2nd half. Bringing it out, it's Manning. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. Passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Looking to pass. It's Washington. That's reeled in. It's Smith. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field. Somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. On the move now. He'll throw it deep in the middle of the field. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Offense on the field is 4th down and 9. From the shotgun, drops back. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. Excellent field position here for the offense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. Defense finally gets him down, and he showcased the shiftiness on that play.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by...
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown will be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Fielded in the end zone. It's made it. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Offense is back out on the field now. This game has suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. That's the 25. Makes the 1st down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Ball handed off. Absolutely nowhere. Be a loss of it.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking to throw. It's Washington. Makes a quick catch. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
High completion sets up an important 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pulls it in. It's Smith. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
You know, with the lead in the national championship in the second half, there are a lot of offensive coordinators around the country that would be more conservative, run the ball, keep the clock moving. I love the fact that this offensive coordinator takes a chance here, throws the football, shows the confidence he has in a quarterback, and it really pays off for him.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Look at my quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Well, Kirk, Maryland has the lead here. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Pounding away with the run game. Going to try the middle, but stuck for no gain. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Oh, that really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
This drive has already chewed more than 3 minutes off the clock. Come up on second down now. Takes the handoff again. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Big third down play. If they can't get the stop, they have to consider calling a timeout. Looking to pass. It's Washington. Caught quickly. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Well, obviously you're going to throw the football on third down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on fourth down. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He's got it, and that is